I'm going to show you one of the great features of the integration between Google and Canvas. One of the things that just works really, really well, really slick. So here I am, I'm creating a page. But if I create a page or a discussion or an assignment, it opens up this giant box with all this formatting stuff at the top. It's called the Rich Content Editor. And you can do a lot of things in the Rich Content Editor. I'm going to zoom in, see if I can make it bigger. Oh, I can. There we go. You can do a lot of things. You bold it and italicize it, but you probably know that or you've experimented with it already. Once we set up the Google integration, it adds this button right there, the Google Apps button. And if you didn't know, just a quick little thing, if you hover over it, it'll tell you what it does. Don't click, just put the mouse on top of it. It'll tell you what it does, but this one's the Google Apps. And since I tied it to my Google account, now I can pull things from it. So let me show you. I click on it, and now the reason it's a little bit slow is because it's not in Canvas right now. It's going off to Google and finding the information there and pulling it back. And this is my head folder, my root folder for my drive. And if it's shared with you, you have to copy it into your drive in order for it to show up here in Canvas. That's not extremely difficult to do. If you have trouble, you can holler and we'll help you out. I'm going to embed a PowerPoint because I can. So I click here. Now link means that it's going to just take them there, and embed means it's going to show up in the page. I want to embed it. I think it looks nicer. So after I click on it, then I click embed, and it's going to put it kind of tiny there in the corner. It will be bigger after I save the page. So there it is. Now let's imagine I did this for a student or even for myself. There's a few advantages of doing it this way. First, if I change this PowerPoint, it's converted from PowerPoint to a Google slide. If I change any of the slides inside my Google Drive, it will automatically change them here because it isn't hosted on Canvas. It's hosted on Google. So any changes I make will show up. So I don't have to bother with, oh, I changed it, now I have to re-upload it. It's just done. And so that's kind of a beautiful thing. It's totally clickable. The students can go through and see the things that are there. I wouldn't have actually embedded this for students since it's mostly just pictures to illustrate what I say in class, but sometimes those pictures help students understand. It's clickable. They can make it full screen. They can change settings. They can do a whole bunch of things with it, and it's just right here. Now, if you've had a problem with trying to get the formatting of a Google Doc to work well, that button will save you. It'll make it so the formatting looks slick and beautiful, and that's how you